From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got there.
And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. You've got Tatum. Wiggins is out there with Kumbo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mills in at the two-guard spot. And really deep through that time.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Curry from deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops. Okay.
What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
A shot off that time.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Brooklyn's gone. One or two from long range in the first quarter. Mills passes to Curry. He drains the quick shot. Curry's got 5.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and a second chance look.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. They get a hand on it. Here's Giddey. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. He rifled that one in from distance. Giddey's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And the basket by Tatum.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. Giddey, no good. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately, it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? On defense, the Warriors, 7-point differential.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Mills, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Outside Curry, from past the arc, and the Nets, another 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Now Curry, he's got 16. Shoots over. And another basket for Golden State.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Nets trail by 6, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jordan's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Mills. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
On the wing, Jordan, guarded by Tatum. A nice shot by Jordan.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Tries again. And Wiseman with the lay-in.
You just can't teach size and length. And Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance.
To the middle, here's Antetokounmpo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Giannis. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the Warriors pick up 3. Over Wiseman. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now. Really.
That one from long range. Giddy's got 12 in the game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
O'Neal's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Thompson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Wiggins against Shaq. And he finishes nicely on the way.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Shaq. Again, Golden State.
How about Shaq with the mid-range there, showing a willingness to step out and expand his game.
Outside Curry. Over Thompson. And the dunk by Giannis.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Giannis sets a screen for Curry. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They set the pick. Shaq with it. Outguarded by Tatum. And good that time. And now... It's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Wiggins outside. Curry against Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Fires the three. Wiseman no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A deep three from Jordan. The long-distance three is there. Jordan's got his second basket of the night. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And here's Mills for three. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. And Giddey gets it to go.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. They've had a difficult time in this matchup. They've lost both games so far this season. I asked him how he thought they could turn around. He said, we have to improve our defensive intensity, quicken our rotations. We can make things tough around the rim with our shot blockers, but we also have to close out on the perimeter. We'll see if they can flip the script tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
And that priority on defense establishes a team-first mentality. Guys have to work as a unit. It's a good mindset to get into early.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Curry's checked in for Tatum, and it's Booker in for Patty Mills. Here's O'Neal. He's got 8. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Nets trail by 9. Curry passes to Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on James Wiseman. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. First one falls for.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Wiseman. To the left side wing. Here's Shaq. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Once Shaq gets the ball there, it doesn't matter who's guarding.
Stolen by O'Neal. 1:58 left to play in the first. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails it from the high post. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of...
Nice finish. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They grabbed their own miss. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
1:16 left here in the first quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That'll put Shaq on the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And the basket by Curry.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, here's a look at stats for Wiggins. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Booker, good.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Here's O'Neal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw off from O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Didn't think that was going to go in. Curry's got 27 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Curry against Thompson. Wiseman sets a screen for Jordan. Giddey with it. He gets it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Warriors on top, up by 10. Live from Chase Center. You're watching.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Booker out there with Curry. And there's Seth Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wiggins in at the four-man position. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mills is checked in for the Nets.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Nets trail by 8. Pass to Curry. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Traps in the tray.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
Here's Giannis, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Mills, and he banks in the layup. Mills has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mills. He's got 7, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Curry against Thompson. Fades and shoots. Basket good.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is gold.
Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And here's Thompson. This game he had 28 points. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Thompson. Wiseman's got 6 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And getting ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors, Dixie.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Nets. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
A three-pointer, Wiggins sinks the triple. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Curry with a wide open look. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
From 15 feet away, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Giannis against O'Neal. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry. Always ready to move the ball. And
from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
And the pass to Giannis. The kick out to Tatum. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Thompson. 7 points in the game. Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Giddey with it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. The dish now to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer.
He got it! Wow, way outside!
When in doubt, just do something spectacular.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Poked away. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. From deep. Giddey, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Thompson way outside. Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he did.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career.
Wow! Giannis a screen on Jordan. Mills passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Thompson way outside. Mills with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Now the feed to Wiggins. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Jordan deciding where to go with it from deep three-point range. Brooklyn with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Shots good by Mills.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets? The Nets making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Here's Giddey. He's got 23. Shot to stop the run. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Tatum dishes to Giannis. Kicks it to Wiggins. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Lets a floater go, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Booker. And here's Thompson. He's got 24. Shoots it. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. Do you know what that's called? Good genetics.
Here's Giddey. Another three for Golden State.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Giannis outside. Here's Booker. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Booker's got 6.
The defense was there, but that's no problem from Booker. His shot is so pure.
Here's Jordan. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Thompson against Booker. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
The Warriors leading. Jordan outside. Over to the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Nets.
And a lot of shots from long distance. They're trying to stretch out the D and force them to cover out in space. And a lot of times that enables an offense to get some opportunities to attack in the paint.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Curry's checked in. Back to Mills. Outside Tatum. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Here's Thompson. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Oh, he's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally. For Brooklyn, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Booker against Thompson. This is to Jordan. Pass to Giddey. Up in time. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm going to go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
You can see what the plan was coming in. They've made an effort to move the ball. Love the way they're playing right now.
They got some unselfish leaders on this team. Makes them fun to watch.
Yeah, this is fun. Funner than being next to you, Kenny.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Tatum draws the double. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You've got Wiseman. Jordan is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Wiseman. Thompson from long range. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Nets trail by 5. And he commits the intentional foul. Durant's checked in for James Wiseman.
First team foul.
Warriors on D. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Giannis outside. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. KD on the wing. From downtown, and another 3 for Golden State.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Patrick Mills.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Durant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Durant's scoring instincts are just so strong. Even close defenders can't hold him back.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
KD can't get it to go.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Mills with it. He's picked up by Jordan. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The 3 from KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 11 points.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's KD, and it's Golden State with another.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's KD and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, sinks the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Durant, from deep. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Mills passes to Tatum. Knocked loose. Floats it up for Giannis. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The fourth spot held by the Nets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
KD with the bucket.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. From outside the arc, connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And he gets the bucket.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Shots good by Shaq.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Mills looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, how about the body control on that? He narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you in Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
And he'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Outside Curry. Back to Curry from 13. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
KD passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
For 3, Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker the pass to Curry. And Curry has it in the corner. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 53.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And stolen by Giddey. A deep three from Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Tatum, he's checked in for the Nets.
On the floor for the Nets, Jason Tatum.
Nets trail by 5. Passes it to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's blocked by Shaq. He dishes it to Durant. Beyond the arc. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's in there. Curry's got 55.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
From deep, Jordan, and another three for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
It's tipped. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And Thompson throws it down.
And how about the chemistry Thompson has with his teammates, recognizing when he should go for that alley-oop.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. Down by 12, and again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Giannis passes to Wiggins. Shoots over KD. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without it?
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Curry brings the double. Here's Giddey. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. On the wing, Giannis. And it's KD with the rebound. Warriors leading by 19. Launches a 3, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Will it go? And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Now Jordan. 19 points in the game. The pass to Giddey. To the inside. And Thompson kicks to Giddey. And Tatum over to help. Clock at 6. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from D, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's Giddey. Non-stop scoring machine here. A three-pointer is right on target.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Basket counts. Mills has got 9 points here in the second half.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Thompson with it. He has 30. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Giddey. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That's on Shaq. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
One shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Giddey against Tatum. On the wing, Giddey. Outside Jordan. Good if it goes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
Give it up for your Warriors.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timeout called the Nets. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Next foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty, sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Free throw good by Curry.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Shaq is checked in for Wiseman. Durant comes in for DJ. And it's Jordan in for Thompson. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Jason Tatum is out there with Wiggins. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Mills. And it's Curry in at point guard.
Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Team fourth.
It's the Nets now. Here's Mills. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Mills has got 27. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's Mills, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Curry against Curry. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Curry against Curry. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. 22 points for him.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Shaq kicks to Curry. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
5th personal foul. Team is in.
Free throw good. Mills.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Mills. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Wiggins from outside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry finds Antetokounmpo.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
15 fouls. At the line for the Dubs, Shaquille O'Neal.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Antetokounmpo over Giddey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Shaq.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
The first free throw is good. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Curry with the bounce pass. Mills dishes to Curry. From deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. From deep three-point range, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Shaq. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Curry way outside. Mills with the rebound.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in play.
It's good from long range.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Mills with it. Jordan's there. And it's sent back by KD. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be lessened.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today. The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And Durant puts up a deep 3, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for George. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that made 4 games.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on it.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
The Nets have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. The kick out to Tatum. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Here's Giddey. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Mills for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
That was fair.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal fouls.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free.
Another bucket! Wow!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Yet another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And here is Durant. Now Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Curry. Now here's Giddey. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Shaq with it. Here's Giddey. Fires from deep. And another one. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Nets trail by 19. Pass to Mills. This one for three. And the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Here's Mills. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 43 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Tatum against Giddey. And Tatum over to help. Back to Giddey. Shoots the three. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Nets trail by 19. The open shot by Tatum. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Curry with the steal. O'Neal up top, covered by Giannis. Shaq against Giannis. And here is O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. The three from KD. Another three for Golden State.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Steph, he welcomes anyone that wants to try and go out there and guard him.
To the paint. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Lets it fly from 18. And that's good for two. Giannis has got 39.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Giddey. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Warriors. There's the triple. Good, he hits again.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has tied that unbreakable record.
Booker, he's checked in for the Nets. And he makes both free throws. Here's Golden State now. Here's Giddey. And good! There's another.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He's great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
So it's the Warriors now. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Giddey. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort.
Free throw good. Mills. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Tatum against Giddey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Still Warriors ball.
Here's Giddey. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Fifth personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Patty Mills.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Mills. Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 24. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Here's Curry. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the Nets with possession here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Michael Jordan. Sixth personal foul.
Free throw good, Booker.
At the line for the Nets, Devin Booker. At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Curry. That's good from 17 feet away.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And that's an intentional foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for the Nets, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Giannis. From deep three-point range, no good there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying, thank you for tuning in.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live at both teams tonight.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we can see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Josh Giddey is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Curry, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Good.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis in that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Here's Tatum. Over Mills. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a big advantage in rebounds. He shared that with his team earlier. He told them if we control the glass tonight, that goes a long way toward getting the win. We'll see if that prophecy comes true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And here's Tatum for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 5.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry passes it to Mills. Pass to Giannis. Launches it. The shot by Curry, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tatum. That one good for 2. He has 7.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Curry dishes to Curry. Giannis high post. Got a hand on it. The 3 from Tatum. Another 3 for Golden State.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
The shot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. Down by 12. And there's the pass to Mills. Dishes to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. A rebound by the Nets. Right side Curry. They need this. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Giannis against Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the former Net, Vince Carter, here tonight in the Brooklyn crowd.
And he's just always so calm and collected. Even with the Nets trailing, you'd never know it from his demeanor.
Tipped away.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Warriors leading by 8. And here is Tatum. 15 points in the game. Pass to Mills. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
No, he did. Why you love guys shooting those, right? Kev, don't hold the ball. Let it rip.
That is amazing. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 8.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here's Mills. Giddy defending. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson the bounce pass. The kick out to Tatum. From the arc. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Curry gets the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 14.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The 3 from Tatum, and another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And that one drops. Tatum's got 26.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
Passes it to Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Tatum.
Wow.
assistance.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf and he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. There's no slouch on the golf course.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And another three for Golden State. Nets trail by 3. Curry on the wing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the final.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. James checked in for Wiggins. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Pass to Curry from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
A little find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
And here's Tatum for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Curry from deep 3-point land. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Curry gets going like this. It's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
And here's Tatum for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Lets it go with the 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Curry passes to Mills. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 46 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, there's just no guarding LeBron James when this shot looks this comfortable. That's 3 more.
Tatum on the wing, covered by Mills. Jason Tatum again from deep. Tatum's got 49 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
.56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Poked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Tatum. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. Outside Tatum. For 3. Good, and Skyler from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Warriors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been.
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, in the early...
Oh!
Goodness, man! Talk about finding chains in the couch. What?
Yeah.
How do you get that?
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. And here's Mills from the arc. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
It's blocked.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Now here's Tatum, covered by Mills. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Shaq. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Curry. Giannis has got 14.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite. He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Giannis against O'Neal. And that one's good.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Releases. And it's Golden State with another.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Nets trail by 21. Here's Curry with the 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Antetokounmpo inside. O'Neal's there. And that one's good by Giannis.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
And Giddey gets it to go. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Giannis. Baseline J on the way, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys,
and the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better.
The previous play is under review.
camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the
same. Warriors leading by 19. From deep. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. From deep 3-point range, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now Curry, 25 points in the game. The tray. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Tatum kicks to Shaq. Giddey against Wiggins. Giddey the pass to O'Neal. Giddey with it. He's got 13. 3 on the clock. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Pass to Mills. Wiggins from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And how about the determination on Tatum's face on that one there? The D had no chance. This kid is just too polished when he gets it down low.
Antetokounmpo finds Curry.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Golden State ball.
Warriors leading by 18. Tatum on the wing, covered by Mills. Outside Tatum. From deep. And good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Mills looking it over. And the Nets, another 3.
For all the strides he's made in other parts of his game, Mills remains at his heart a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Curry kicks to Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
From deep 3-point range, Mills with the rebound.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
From deep. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Mills passes to Curry. And the Nets, another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
From deep three-point range. Mills with the rebound. Mills has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Wiggins from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is Wiggins having one of those nights where he's earning it all. Monster game right here.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Warriors leading by 8. From deep. And Curry pulls it down. The net shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Wiggins, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
From deep three-point range, O'Neal misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain ground.
To the inside, here's Curry. It's up a 3. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Curry.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Shaq. From deep. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And here's Mills. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Curry way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn with the ball. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Kicks to Wiggins. Uncovered. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, Wiggins is a good mid-range shooter. When he's in a rhythm, faced up like that, they'll take it.
Giannis against O'Neal. On deep. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. The Nets with the lead. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Curry's shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Curry outside. And the Nets, another 3.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
And here's Tatum for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Passes it to Giddey. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Solid coverage on Giddey, and he still gets the job done.
Knocked away. Curry kicks to Mills. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Wiggins. Fade away. Good on the shot. Giddey's got 20 points.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 14.
Here's Curry. He has 31. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
This team has played together for a while, so Giannis very much in sync with what's going on the floor.
Giddey against Wiggins. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded over Wiggins, and Giddey gets it to go. 22 points for him.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels. It gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
Here's Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Wiggins against Giddey. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets out in front, leading by just 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with James on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Curry is out there with Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Mills in at the 3 spot.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Giddey against Wiggins. They double him with Wiggins. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Here's Giddey. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And Giddey just continues to figure out where he can be effective offensively.
Outside Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The 3 from Tatum. Hits it again. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Timeout called the Nets.
Who wants a t-shirt right about now? That's right, man. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya. How about the Brooklyn Nets? Show them some love.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Mills. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Mills has got 18 points.
And for a guy who will do whatever it takes to help the team win, Patty doing it on the offensive end and having a huge night.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Giddey. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
On the wing, Giddey. Covered by Wiggins, and he comes up with the deuce. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Giddey's shot continues to look like it's taking its strides.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wasted no time on that one. Giddey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
And he commits the intentional foul. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Warriors. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo, and contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line, Giannis. At the line.
And he makes the first.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game. And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Wiggins passes to Curry. And the rejection by Tatum. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now Ball. Pass to Giddey. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Giddey's got 39. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. The Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
And that one's good.
Wiggins playing with the ruler as he measured that one up.
Curry against Ball. Count that bucket. Ball's got his second bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Curry gets the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Ball. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Warriors. On the wing, Giddey. Over Wiggins. Here's O'Neal. Again, Golden State.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
Brooklyn. Trailing. Curry with it. He's got 20. Ball's knocked loose. The dish to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Antetokounmpo. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Tatum, and got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Curry kicks to Mills. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
A shot by Curry, no good. Here's Giddey. He's got 39. Over onto Kumbo, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Pull-ups are not easy shots to sink, but Giddey with good balance that time.
It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 51. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And they pick up 2.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
He gets that one.
From this length, that's got to feel like a layup for Stephen Curry.
And here is Tatum. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Giddey. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Count it. And that's now 30 points for Giannis.
Well, tip of the cap to Giannis there. Great focus with aggressive defense on him.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Now on the way to the floor.
And the Warriors with some changes. Durant's checked in for Shaq, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Ball.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turn. Warriors, they need to just slow down and relax.
Ball's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
We got some teachers.
That's trailed by 5.
Most exciting fans in the building.
Now here's Mills. He's got 22. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Giddey the pass to KD. Yes, that goes in. Durant's got his first basket.
You saw how close the defender was. It really doesn't matter. KD creates the space and still scores.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Tatum on the wing, covered by Mills. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Took him no time at all on that one. Mills has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 29.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that
3. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Mills. Tatum gets the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Curry.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Got that bucket in no time at all. A minute 42 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Curry, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Nets trail by 7. It's Curry outside, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Tatum's shot is off. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So we'll see Stephen Curry go to the line right here. LaMelo Ball picks one up. For Brooklyn, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Wiggins dishes to Giannis for the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Definitely surprised they've been shooting their free throws well. Usually the opposite's the case.
There's 37 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Kicks it out to Jordan. The 3 from Tatum. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Giannis outside. And here's Mills from the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Tatum. Gets it off. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Brooklyn trailing. And so they foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Tatum. And it's Durant. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Ball in at the 1.
Well, he's got great sight lines, Giannis does, especially where he gets the ball. So he surveys the court, takes a good picture, and makes a great pass.
That one goes. Count it.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Curry kicks to Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry. The Warriors trail. A 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Tatum finds KD. Golden State moving the ball around. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 1. And stolen by Jordan. The 3. And KD the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. Fires from the wing. Again, the Nets for 2.
Sometimes it's fun to watch Steph adjust the arc of his shot depending on where the defender is and the big rainbow J's that fall through the net. That's a nice one there. The D is there but not present enough. And you can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Curry passes to Curry. He feeds it to Giannis. And here's Mills for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Mills has got 31. The Warriors leading. Ball, the pass to Tatum. He dishes it to Durant. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The pass to Giannis. Curry looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Clearly a foul.
At the line, Seth Curry.
And both free throws good for Curry. Warriors have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And Durant gets it to go.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
Here's Curry. Pass to Curry. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The three from KD. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn and a blanket and a pillow and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
Nets trail by 5. Giannis kicks to Curry. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now Ball. Giddey the pass to Durant. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2. Giannis outside. No good. That would have tied it. Warriors have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Cans it from downtown.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And Brooklyn has possession. Curry fires from way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Curry with it. And stolen by Giddey. 3-pointer. And got it. Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Nets trail by 8. And stolen by Jordan. Over Wiggins. Jordan finds Giddey. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Mills in the corner. Looking to end the run. Drills the 3-pointer. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Curry. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Brooklyn trailing. Poke loose. Jordan with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Jordan kicks to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And Jordan good for 3.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Here's Mills. Passes to Giannis. All sorts of time. Again, the Nets for 2.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Curry. And here is Curry. And here's Mills from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And the Nets another 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Wiggins with the rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Jordan against Curry. And Jordan gets it to go.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Nets trail by 8. Curry dishes to Curry. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trey has been deadly. Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And both free throws good for Curry. Warriors leading by 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Curry, and it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And that's an intentional foul.
At the line.
Free throw good by Curry.
At the line. 2 times.
And both free throws good for Curry. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. Giannis with it, now guarded by Ball. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. 22 is their biggest lead. Curry with the bounce pass. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. That Ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 3. Ball, the pass to Jordan. Shoots it up. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man, Ball, is used to the spotlight.
Now, here is Jordan. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Now Giddey. Durant with a screen on Wiggins. Giddey kicks to Durant over Wiggins, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
So the first one drops, and that turns the lead to 6.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Ball fires from way outside, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 34.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Ball from deep three-point territory. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And Brooklyn has possession. Guys, that's a 2-pointer. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Ball finds Tatum. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Wiggins left side. Dishes it to Curry. There's the 3. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead.
And how about Giddey just saying, I got you guys. Get on my back. We'll ride.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Giannis. And out the line.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And the Warriors with possession here. Good!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team seconds.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Sixth personal foul. At the line, Stephen Curry. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Warriors.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taken 3rd overall in 20. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Next ball. Substitutions on the court.
And Brooklyn has possession. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Over 70. Big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Giannis at the line 2 times.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Giannis.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
It's thrown down to Kumbo, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. They pretty much bank on these.
Timeout called the Warriors. On its way from Curry for 2. Yes!
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
That'll be a foul. Second call.
Substitution for the Warriors. James Wiseman.
5 seconds left in the game. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just...
And taking a technical there. Is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of deep. they'll be out of here with a win.
And stolen by Wiggins. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
And get on safe with.